Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from 27th of February to the March the 5th, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years. Your next 9 years. This will be revealed to you in a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, which I call the soul. There's a way how to get to meet that soul and activate the energy so that your third eye can awaken, so that your aura can start to shine, so that you can become somebody who matters in the world. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system I will teach you. Many things I will teach you about your health as well. And I'll show you your lucky ways, the lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. We'll talk much more about that later. Sunday, the 27th of February, is going to be a nasty day for you, let me warn you. Be prepared, morning and afternoon, that the planets of anger are everywhere. People get angry with you. You return with anger. They're firing bullets at each other. Avoid that by using words which are soft and gentle, or walk away from trouble rather than confront trouble to fight your way. You are the victim in this morning and afternoon. So be careful what you say or do, otherwise, you create many people turning against you. And it's better for you not to be the leader, not to make decisions, because these anger planets are all making your decisions go haywire. So just be gentle. Let somebody else plan the morning, afternoon. Go have lunch with somebody. Don't say too much. Be agreeable and let the time pass. That's the famous words. Let the time pass. Evening and nightfall, also very bad in different ways. Yes, some of these aggressive planets will follow you there to the evening and nightfall. But also, it's planned that the evening and nightfall should be very disappointing for you. That's the plan. And hour by hour, the evening and nightfall becomes worse and worse and worse. And that's how you make everything go very wrong. And that's how you become insecure. And that's how you become a loser in the evening nightfall by confronting people for no rhyme or reason just because you couldn't get what you want. So don't want anything in the evening nightfall if you have to be out. And if you don't have to be out, stay home in the environment you are used to. That's better for you. Monday, the 28th of February, a much better morning and afternoon. But now you have to be very careful. There are planets of aggression are still there. So take the gentle approach with people. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, and you'll get your message across in a very lovely, wonderful way. And there's a planet of arrogance there. So don't show arrogance. Be on the sides of people. Don't go against people. Try to be on the same wavelength, even if you don't agree with what people say. Don't show the disagreement side of you. Otherwise, you will find that your tolerance becomes so difficult, your teamwork becomes so difficult, and you rather will not have people support you either. So you can be clever by being flexible and negotiable, and you will get the support you want in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall is full of planets who are angry. As soon as you land there in the evening nightfall, you get angry. And so your words will be sharp, your actions will be bad. And that's how you make the evening nightfall very regrettable, saying things, doing things which are going to be unforgivable at that moment. And that's how you become the loser. You just lose your way and you lose your opportunities and you could lose your friendships as well. And these violent planets in the evening nightfall, they may bring accidents due to your anger, verbal accidents, emotional accidents, and also physical accidents. Don't let these angry planets cloud your mind. They blind you, and that's how you get into a bad situation. Tuesday, the 1st of March, is a much luckier morning and afternoon. There is peace all around. Your leadership planets are doing well. You're coming up with many wonderful ideas, and you're able to lead in whatever you say and do. So the harmony is created. Use that harmony to build friendship where you work or where you do business. Go right ahead and chase for the romance if you want. You'll be very nicely welcomed. If you're at home, keep the peace at home by not unnecessarily showing a dislike for people. The best way is to improve your tolerance, improve teamwork in the morning and afternoon, wherever you are, and you will do supremely well. Many of these planets will follow you. Many of these planets will follow you to the evening nightfall. And I see some wonderful emotional planets there waiting for you, giving you the chance to meet people who are very much ready to help you in many ways, ready to help you emotionally, financially, in any way. So be out and about with people, dress your best, and you'll be able to impress people. Your aura will shine, which means what you say and do can be inspired as well. And you'll have the look about you that people just want to be with and to help you. But stay home if you can and make your family happy as much as possible. So either way, you're going to do well. Wednesday, the 2nd of March, is a working day for you, and it could be a business day for you. Well, if it is, there are too many emotional planets there, let me tell you. And your thinking will be based on emotionalism, passion. There's no place for that where you work or where you do business. It's got to be logic, facts, and figures. Logic, facts, FACTS, and figures. So introduce logic and facts and figures by repeating these words to yourself rather than leaning on your imagination all the time. Because too many emotional planets will make you avoid facts and figures and just go towards that emotional thinking which only you understand in the end. And you'll get the blame for not being able to create and to finish your deadlines as well. You're thinking of who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to have dinner with. Don't do that. And you can quieten these emotional planets to an extent by 3 words: logic, facts, and figures. The same way, deal with these planets in the evening nightfall because they follow you there. But evening nightfall, you have to be careful. It can be disruptive because you will sometimes behave in a rebellious way. You won't care about rules or regulations. You don't care about traditional rules. You will act in a way of rebelliousness. So what you say, what you do can offend people. So you've got emotional planets that are good, and you've got planets there which want to make you not good. Choose the right way by controlling yourself. Don't have the urge to upset anybody. On this Wednesday, the 2nd of March. Thursday, the 3rd of March is a very powerful, lucky day for you. You could only spoil it by being dominating and wanting to control. So don't do that. Improve tolerance, improve teamwork. There's a lot of heavyweight, wonderful planets in the morning and afternoon who want to get you to meet your bosses and be praised and to be promoted and to get more money. And if you're in business, you'll be able to expand and find ways of making new contracts and building new partnerships. What a wonderful morning day waiting for you. Don't spoil it by being stubborn. Be flexible, be negotiable, and you'll get a lot of good things happening to you. Have lunch with somebody you admire, and that admiration, that person will understand and that person will help you. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. Everything can go well except that there's one planet there. This one planet puts you not on the same wavelength as other people. So don't get into an argument in the evening nightfall just because you don't want to be following what everybody says and you want to be different. Don't let that happen. If you let that happen, you spoil your evening nightfall, where others will become stubborn and you will become stubborn, and things are not going to work out in the end. So be flexible, be negotiable, and you'll get what you want in the end that way. Friday, the 4th of March, you have to be very careful. The planets of unexpected badness are there in the morning and afternoon. So every action you have, every thought you have, every word you say must be carefully measured. Count to 5 silently because these planets make you very impulsive. You will just agree to commit, agree to promise, and know you won't be able to do it. And that's how the blame will come upon you in the morning and afternoon. Many problems are waiting to happen in very unexpectedly. So you want to control this unexpectedness by trying to stick to a timetable. If you don't follow the timetable, it's going to go haywire with these planets. You'll find you are going to rush for deadlines. You're going to rush for lunch. You're going to rush back. All this will happen, and accidents happen that way. This is the planet of accidents as well. Go slow and plan your timetable and keep under control wherever you are, business, job, or at home, or wherever. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. And now there are other planets which are worse there. So the planets that follow you are fast and furious, making you impulsive. But the planets waiting for you are very slow and frustrating. So how about that? Why bother to go out? I tell people when I speak to them like that. Stay home and you will quieten all these planets down because they find ways of how to get you into trouble. And if you are out with somebody, that's a perfect way to get you into trouble by making you very disappointed of what not getting what you want in the evening nightfall. Whether it's the love story, whether it's the decisions, whether it's whatever you are out for, you're not going to get what you want. If you do go out, it's going to be a very testing period in the sense that you're going to be frustrated, even depressed. So don't go out. And these planets will quieten down because they have lost the opportunity to get you going badly. Saturday, the 5th of March. Now planets are moving very fast and furious. You can't control them. They're whizzing around. You'll drive fast, you'll walk fast, you'll talk fast, you'll eat fast, and all that could be contributing to some kind of problem and other. So reduce the fastness. Go slow, slow down. Count to five before you say or do anything. Take your time. You can't do that if you don't have a timetable. So create a timetable for the morning and afternoon, hour by hour. Keep in control because you will be like a walking stress machine with 10 things to start, 10 things to finish, 10 things to contact, 10 things, and they won't be able to manage it. You'll go crazy. How will you go crazy? You'll be under stress and you'll be angry, you'll be annoyed, you'll be irritated very easily. Don't want to do that on this good Saturday morning and afternoon. So let somebody else take charge. Let somebody else do the planning. Just sit back and say, you take over. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to follow your instructions. I'm going to be happy. That's one way of quietening down this planet. So you're not under stress anymore. Your mind will be racing a lot as well because of too many things to do. Take a piece of paper in the morning of this Saturday, 5th of March. Write down what you have to do for Saturday, 5th of March, not yesterday, not tomorrow. And you will see, wow, I wrote there 9 things I have to do. Oh my God, I'm going mad. But when your eye, coordination to the brain, when it connects, you will say, hey, from these 9, 10 things, all I have to do is just 1 or 2 things. Oh, your calmness comes in. Oh, your smile appears. Oh, you feel the freedom, believe me. So people like you in cancer, sometimes you have to do that. Write it down on a piece of paper. There's a message from he's telling me your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try connecting. Okay, here we go. So try to be with people who understand you rather than create arguments as well. Evening and nightfall, they follow you, these planets. So would you want to go out? Well, driving around accidents, walking around accidents, saying the wrong thing accidents, all waiting to happen. Again, slow down these planets, counting to five before you make a decision, and that will help you. Evening and nightfall, there's a planet that wants to help you to meet important people. So don't be argumentative with them. Try to be on their side. Don't be too smart for your own good on the whole of Saturday, 5th of March. That's what I'm saying. Now, about your 90-minute session. Your 90-minute session. Let me catch my breath. I'm running out of breath these days. And your 90-minute session, well, based on your date of birth, based on your time of birth, looking at this magic, this is magic. It belongs to your soul. The lines and signs didn't appear there out of nothing. They are your barometer. Your past, your present, and your future is all there. And all that is written by the soul and through the energy of the planets. So there are 3 things involved: the planets, the soul, and you. That's the triology of your life. So keep following a lot of good things, which I'm going to tell you if we have a 90-minute session. This 90-minute session will cost you USD $50. I'll give you a ton of information, how to make your soul happy, how to get to the line of success as fast as you can, how to behave much better. And I'll show you how to become lucky. That's the main thing. You can become lucky if you can connect with your soul, and I'll show you that. You can be lucky if you follow all the lines of energy. Some of them are your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, on and on. And the most powerful energy is the soul, of course. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers using your own energies and using the energy of the soul that's with you. So a lot is going to happen in this 90-minute session, and all that for just USD $50. Send me this email. Let's get it going. And I'll make you somebody a very special person, because with all these energies and connecting to the soul, you will be among the people who are showing the skills which are out of this world. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.